Welcome back
Hooray!
to I'm going to get brutally murdered by mummies.
Hooray!
Alright, so last where we left off, I got brutally murdered by mummies. And that's probably gonna happen again. Seeing as we're picking up, basically I just activated everything and it's time to run like hell.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling that did something.
Exactly.
Did
It's time to
everything.
cheese it. Cheese it.
I like that this is the first genuinely, unambiguously supernatural thing to happen in the game.
Now, again, trying to kite this guy is the problem. No! No. Oh, what?
I really don't want to be dead.
What
Can we
was
try again?
that?
There's
Okay,
the old Sierra.
okay.
There's the old Sierra design peeking through. For
Okay, yeah, let me just say right there how much bullshit that was. Because I was totally passed and the game's like, nah.
No,
you're gonna die.
You walked into its hitbox, and therefore you're screwed.
Oh my god, alright. That's... Expect that a lot. Because, yeah, like I mentioned before, you know, here's an action sequence and a point-and-click adventure game, because they always end so well.
So well.
So well. Alright, well, let's do it again. Probably have, like, a death counter up on the screen for this, and see how many times I bork this thing.
Well, we're up to 2.
Here we go!
Uh-oh. I have a feeling that did something.
Yep, and it's time to run. Do. Move your butt. Did I get past? No, I didn't.
You weren't even close. Ooh.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Oh, we're up to 3.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling
What happens if you
that
go the other
did
way?
something.
Well, let me put it this way. So you know how in that third room, the mummy is right by the door?
That happens in other places.
Yeah, and I don't have any time to react to it. So yeah, that's a good way to just die faster, I think. Also, this is the shorter path from where I am.
Alright, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so let's do it. What are we up to? 3, 4?
No,
I
this
lost
is...
count already.
This is 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for him to get away from the door.
Double back.
Yeah, I don't think you want him to go towards you in any sense.
I really don't want to be
But
dead.
he's going to move
Can
towards
we
me.
try
That's
that
the
again?
problem.
No, go to the back of the room. Like, don't have
What do you
him
mean?
go to the back of the room so that he's walking along the wall, and then you can circle around him.
Oh, so like up to the top corner, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, I gotcha. Alright, well, let's give it a shot.
Number 4.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling that did something.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
As you should, because I had a death count of 0 up until this moment. So up to the top corner here.
Yeah, that way when he chases you, there'll be some space between you and him in the bottom of the screen. Now go to the bottom, go left.
And apparently somehow be close enough to get picked off.
I
Okay,
really
then.
don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Any other brilliant ideas?
He ain't even friggin' trying.
Maybe if I pull him to the left and then try to swing around.
That's another strategy, sure, why not?
Alright, let's do it.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling that did something.
Number 5.
Indeed it did.
5th time's the charm. Come on.
Let's hope so. Alright.
No,
No,
don't.
pull-
No,
pull
no,
left,
no.
pull left.
Do not go close to him. You pulled left directly in his direction. Number 6.
Uh-oh.
I'll try a
I
flatter
have a
line this
feeling
time.
That did something.
You think it would make sense to, like, take a swing with this damn stick or something like that, but you can't do that.
Aw.
Alright, flat trajectory over this way. And now pull back. Get it. Really?
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Number 7.
There's a way around. I know there's a way around. I just can't figure it out right now.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling that did something.
Maybe just make a bolt for it. I don't know.
No, because that goes straight through him, and that's not a good time. Oh
Yes.
my god! And now there's a
All right,
room
so-
of 3 of them.
You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna make a different save.
Less death.
Death part 2. Alright. So hit OK and immediately up. Alright, so this is stupid Sierra design for you. Because the idea here is that you actually, and I have to remember which one it is. I think it's, I can't actually get down to it because they'll start moving again. But you actually have to Indiana Jones your way through this door.
I see.
Which is, again, welcome to Sierra games.
That doesn't
Is it this one?
divine.
Do I have to use the knife on it first?
I don't
Or
know.
over here?
Gabriel cannot take.
Is it because I'm not using it? Operate it?
There is that doesn't work. Gabriel can.
Try talking to them.
That didn't work.
Aw.
I really don't want to be dead.
Okay.
Can we try that again?
No,
I-
what?
Lucky death number 7.
Oh, I know why. Because I can't go out of this box. My cursor just kind of floats like that every now and again without me touching it, and it's because I'm trying to go out of the box that the buttons exist in.
I see.
It's a little weird. Okay.
7 deaths.
Alright, just
I can't believe I'm doing
up
this.
there, like,
Oh, shit.
just up at the top, you know, just randomly click on the operate thing.
I presume.
Uncle Wolfgang?
These things don't like fire, I guess.
In person.
Nope.
Now go to it, boy. I can't hold these creatures for very long, and there are more on the way.
Go to what?
The secret panel, boy. Those creatures are only alive while it's open. Close it, Gabriel, and hurry.
There
Operate it.
must be a way to operate it. The hole does not work.
Close it.
Stab it with
hold-
the stick?
Aha.
I think I found something.
Very good, Gabriel. Now stand back.
Boo.
Good call. And now we will never escape.
Hooray!
Wow. The inner wheel.
Yes. Wheel within a wheel.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
You don't look so hot.
I'm fine, Gabriel. The wheel. You dreamt it?
Yeah. And you?
Yes. I must congratulate you on the three snakes connection. I had missed it. You will make a wonderful Schottenjäger.
Who? Me?
Yes. It is a long path, my boy. I myself have still the last of my 3 quests to meet.
I don't like the
But let us
quotes
see
there.
what is here.
Ah,
You have found the heart of the apple, but it might be poisoned still.
well, that's a good sign. Since now we're not, like, fleeing for our lives, let's take a second.
Uncle Wolfgang looks frail and shaken, but determined to make a good impression for Gabriel.
Stomp the zombie. It's on the ground.
A mummy lies on the floor, apparently having fallen inanimate where it stood when the secret passage door closed.
So he doesn't pose a threat right now, which is nice.
This is the inner wheel of the snake mound. Though similar in appearance to the outer wheel, there's a sense of evil sanctity and secrecy about this room that is very different indeed.
Evil sanctity.
Yes.
Is it like jumbo shrimp?
Sure.
It's nice to finally have someone around who knows what the hell's going on.
I know, my boy. I know.
Are you talking about me? Because I have no idea what the hell's going on.
It's nice to find...
I'm just gonna repeat that line, apparently.
Can we talk?
We probably have a little time here. Yes, all right.
What can you
It's quite
tell
the
me?
portrait there.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigation in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
That's not how this works. You give me information, not the other way around. I'm asking the questions here.
Damn it! What is this good cop, bad cop bullshit?
Voodoo.
It sounds...
Alright, repeating.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I know only what you have told me. They seem to be very similar to the killings in Gunther's journal.
Probably loops.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I know only...
Yep.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I don't know enough about it to offer you any advice, but be careful when you return there, Gabriel.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I have not studied the subject. I have an intense dislike for them.
Yeah, well, the feeling's mutual, pal.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I'm afraid I've never heard of it.
Hold on.
That's straightforward.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans coeur means?
No, what does it mean?
It means goat without horns. It's a term used for human sacrifice in voodoo.
Well, let's hope we can avoid any more of that in this family.
More? Implying this has happened already?
I guess. In things we're not privy to, apparently.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
No, I'm afraid not.
Let's just talk about the
I like how his-
rockin' music in the background here.
I like how his echo's occasionally coming in early.
Any ideas on where the Getty Hound Four in New Orleans might be?
Leider nicht. You will have to try to find it when you return to New Orleans. You must not go in alone, though. Even if we find the talisman, it will be quite a battle.
Yeah, that's
Do
actually
you
useful.
know anything about animal masks?
Yes. Tetlos people wear animal masks for their rituals, don't they? It is not at all uncommon. Many occult groups are based heavily on animal totems. Animals have such pure, primal traits. Spirituality, good or bad, is about reaching these pure levels. Aggressive and cunning like the snake. Agile and nurturing like the monkey. Even our family is associated with the image of a lion.
Nurturing. That's what I think about when I think of monkeys, not the shit flinging.
Do you know anything about Veves?
It is a visual symbol of one or more loa. Each loa has its own sign, which is used to summon it.
Yeah, people who know what we're talking
Have you
about.
ever heard
Hooray.
of Damballa?
Damballa is a snake. He is a loa, a voodoo god.
Yes. He's one of the primary Loa of the Gedi tribe.
I see. Good work. That information might prove useful.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, indeed.
Does the name Ogun Badakri mean anything to you?
It is a Voodoo Loa, is it not?
Yes, a particularly nasty one, so I understand. Have you come across anything about it in your research?
He seems to be feared by most Voodoo groups. I haven't come across very much specific information.
Oh, okay.
What can you tell
You
me
can answer
about
this.
Pixeljägers?
We have not the time to discuss that here.
But I want
You
to.
have started the path. I can see it in your eyes. You must trust yourself and be true to your inner voice.
I can also tell you're
The
suffering
good
from
voice,
blood loss.
Gabriel. You'll know it when you hear it.
But you're the only person that can actually talk about what the hell a Schottenjäger is.
Well, there'll be time for that later. Assuming that he
No.
doesn't, assuming that he doesn't get shanked immediately.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Rada drums?
I want to talk about it
You
now.
mean ceremonial drums?
Yes. The Gedi tribe uses drummers around the French Quarter as relay messengers to keep track of their business.
Business?
Business.
Those drums have a ceremonial use, too. It would be useful to know their code, Gabriel.
Oh, but I
I
do.
had Grace find some information on them.
That's my boy.
I'm not your boy. I'm your nephew.
Tell me about yourself.
This is not the time nor the place, Gabriel. I'm sorry, but I assure you, my life has not been all that instructive.
I don't care. Tell me about yourself.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Tetelo?
I can feel her presence here. I wouldn't be surprised if she knew we were violating her sanctum.
Oh dear.
I don't like that turn of phrase.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the talisman?
The most important thing about the talisman is that it be once again in the hands of the Schottenjägers.
Do you think Tetelo's remains are here?
I have a feeling that they are, Gabriel.
Alright, well, we got everything out of him. So let's investigate. And let's take a look around over this way.
Hooray, more mummies that are going to kill us. Oh.
No. No, all the mummies stopped when we shut the door. Thankfully.
The inner wheel is decorated with masked murals, similar to the ones that hid the secret passageway door. This is the inner wheel of the snake mound. Though similar,
We already heard that.
the table's lid fits heavily on the base. At the seams, there are two large holes on either side. On top of the lid is a trough.
What's that trough for?
I saw that. This is undoubtedly a sacrificial table. That trough is for a human heart.
Oh, where are we going to get one of those around
That's
here?
Sick.
I don't know, but these sticks look like they're
Gabriel
useful.
cannot see.
No? Operate?
There is nothing to operate.
Operate the
The
table?
lid does not seem to.
Do I talk to you?
Can we talk?
We probably have a little time here.
No,
Yes,
that's
all
not what
right.
I needed.
Wrong talking.
Yeah.
It's nice to finally have someone
I know.
Okay, it's just the same thing as before. Maybe just try to operate the table? Yeah, okay.
Should we try this lid?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Oh no, he's grasping his heart.
Sorry, I'm not more help, Gabriel. I don't think it would open so easily, though. Were we 10 strong men?
Well, that didn't work.
Can I borrow your heart? I need it for something.
Yep. Can I... These bars over here.
Gabriel can. There is not.
Okay, just not clicking on the right spot, apparently.
Does not seem to be a way to use the bar while it's on the wall.
I tried picking it up and you wouldn't let me do that either.
Pixel hunting. Pixel hunting.
What about these iron bars?
There we go.
Good idea. Let me help you.
It's like I clicked on them already and told me no. Well, I guess maybe it's appropriate that the designer of this went on to do, like, basically pixel hunting games. But the other one...
Gabriel cannot see any.
Let's get the other one.
Stop walking over to that wall. It takes so long for you to get back over here.
You're just wearing yourself out further, old man.
There.
Can we pick it up now?
Gabriel cannot see.
No. Operate. That.
The lid does. The lid.
Nope.
Gabriel cannot.
Try picking it up now. Just pick up the lid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The lid will not open that way.
Use
That.
grab the bars.
The lid will not.
Open.
The lid will not.
God damn it. Just let me do something.
The bar fits in the tabletop. Gabriel does not want to put it back in the racks until he figures out what purpose it serves with the table.
To lift it up, you jerk. I have to look at it first.
This is the.
No, apparently not.
This. The table. The table.
Yeah, nothing there.
Try
Alright,
operating.
maybe
The bar fits in.
Okay. Operate that part.
That doesn't work that way. There is nothing to op.
Let's try to lift this top.
Oh my god! Click on every part of the bar except the one tiny part that you're supposed
I
to.
know it's in there.
Yes, it is in there. I have not felt this powerful since, well, ever.
Why won't the damn lid come off?
It is a sacrificial table. It can probably only be triggered by the proper use of that trough there. With a heart.
Oh, great. Where are we gonna get a heart?
Gabriel, you must take the talisman and be Pixeljäger. You performed the ritual and dreamt of the dragon, no?
Yes, I did. But you're the current Pixeljäger. I only did that because...
Because you were driven to it. I have done nothing with this title for many years. Even in my prime, I had few cases. No. If my life had a purpose, it was to bring you to this point.
Why don't you just
But I have no idea
take the
what
one
I'm
from the
doing.
mummy?
It is not a science, Gabriel. It is instinct. And you have it in your blood. Trust it. The castle is yours now. It has many documents and records which will help you in the future.
Yeah, I have a
Well,
castle
thanks
now.
for the confidence. But what about this table?
I want you to go into the next room and get a heart from that dead creature on the floor.
Will that work? Doesn't it need to be... fresh?
Let us try. Perhaps there's some of the old Ritter magic left. Go on.
Alright, let's go get it. And, no, not that.
Tweezers.
I'm gonna need... No, I'm gonna need this. Revenge!
Great. My first job as Pixeljäger. Cutting up dead monsters.
Oh, jeez. Dude, just
Yeah, we're
yank his
going a
own,
little...
Wolfgang! No!
yank his own heart out.
Pretty much.
No!
Way to go, you moron.
Tetelo, you gonna pay for this. You bitch!
Why did he go to Africa, Gertie? No, it's okay.
Because I
I'm just
needed
a
to go
little
bless some
anxious.
rains.
No, they haven't. I just need to talk to Gabriel.
Now he'll never tell me about himself. Oh dear. Deep in
Yep.
the earth I faced a fight that I could never win. The blameless and the base destroyed, and all that might have been. Signed, Gabriel Knight. Signed, Wayne Gretzky.
What? Okay, right.
Come on.
Let's get on with
After
it.
arranging for the shipment of Wolfgang's body back to Richardsburg, Gabriel returns to New Orleans. He carries with him the Ritter talisman. He has not heard from Grace for over 24 hours, and he could not reach Malia by phone.
Yeah, this
And
doesn't sound
although
good.
he has some idea of what he's coming home to attempt, he still has no clue where to attempt it. Or does he?
The wheel within a wheel.
Thank you for that. Alright. So, we need to get back to the bookstore.
Grace, I'm home.
Dear God, they knocked over her
Right?
chair.
Oh, no. Grace!
So first, priorities first.
Good coffee.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Even though it was made over 24 hours ago.
Times Picayune, dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died, and close to 100 were injured.
Yikes.
The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels. And there have been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone.
Oh, so that's why
In
Chi-Chi's
other
closed.
Keep your head down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy. Arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
I was hoping that line would come up at some point because I think his responses are randomized in some respects. I can't 100% remember, but I knew that was one of the lines. I'm like, please let me get that line before this LP ends. And yeah, there it is.
There's a good spot for it.
Yep. All right. Well,
We just got
Grace
a
is
letter.
gone.
We just got a letter.
yeah.
We just
I also
got
want
a
you to.
letter. I wonder who it's from.
I want you to notice something else in here that's off.
Yeah, your painting's back.
Yeah. Somehow I got my painting back. Can I do something with it, or is it we're just gonna pretend it came back magically?
Gabriel can't lug the painting round.
Just try looking at it.
Daddy's painting. I bet Grace bought it back from Bruno herself.
Damn you, Bruno. It's all your fault.
Well, what's in the letter?
The note is from Malia. It says,
Stole your girlfriend, LLO.
I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die.
Well, then don't watch the beginning of this
Please
episode.
believe me. I
It
love
happens
you,
many, many times.
Malia.
Who's there? I have the talisman. Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
Yeah!
Mosley!
He's not dead!
You? Don't come near me. You're dead. Oh, was that you at the tube? You should have said something. You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch? Do I look dead? No, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them. Christ, you about killed me. I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
I got some news for you.
Ooh, I guess you're right. We are even. Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk. Okay. Now let's talk.
Stab him!
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Give him his credit card back.
Those two objects...
I can't put it back in the thing.
I found your credit card. Thanks. Oh, you didn't put anything on this, did you?
Nope.
Who? Me? Yeah, sorry.
It's just a few small international flights, that's all.
By the way, I found your wallet. Really? Great. What a pal.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
That's the word I'm going to use here.
Absolutely. What a pal indeed. Do you want your office key back?
There's no point in showing that to Mosley now.
I guess not.
You
All
still,
right, free office key. Woo.
do you still have his badge?
No, he took that back.
Okay.
He took that back a while ago.
Before he was knocked unconscious and knocked you unconscious.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, we have a new item in the inventory.
Gabriel has in his possession the Ritter family talisman. He'll never forget that it was regained only through Wolfgang's blood. Gabriel had...
Okay, it just repeats the same thing. Okay. All right, well, let's have a chat with Mosley.
Right. Let's talk.
Insult him!
What can you tell me about voodoo? Well, you're the big expert now, not me. This stuff is way beyond anything I was looking into at the beginning of this case.
Yay, new lines.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Anything else?
Well, you're the...
Nope.
What do you know about the voodoo murders? Well, you and I know who did them, don't we? But we've got to prove it to somebody who'll listen.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I'm too sentimental to say anything else about it.
I guess just it remembers it from the last time.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
Talking about that won't help at this point.
Screw you, pal. You said let's talk, so let's talk.
Cabri Saint Gall means.
Hell no. Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough.
Alright, you know what? We really don't have anything here, so let's actually get into...
Insulting him.
You know, mostly. Don't even start with me. I've been through too much for you lately.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Well, I guess we can't insult him. Alright, well, let's actually get,
well, wait,
get
ask him
into
about
your...
himself. He's got to have some new info on what the hell's
Tell
been
me
going
about
on.
yourself.
I'm scared shitless. That's all you need to know.
Well, there you go. That was worth it.
Valuable information. Bling, bling,
Yep.
bling, bling.
What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
Yeah, I knew that before.
Fun. Anything else
What
to
should
add?
we do about Grace?
I told you, we gotta find her. We sure ain't gonna help her by sitting around here.
Alright, well, let's fill people in.
So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what.
Oh.
They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
No one's ever
Can't
called
argue
you
with
that.
that logic.
Now, these guys have it wired, I tell you. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Okay.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound four. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway.
Ask him about the voodoo hound for.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound four?
You know where it is?
I have an idea.
Well, great. Let's talk about it when we make our plan.
Oh, well, there's a hint for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, make a plan.
You should definitely select the make a plan option from this conversation list.
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things I've got to do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If only I had the tracker from my office.
Well...
I have it. Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right.
Well, that makes sense.
Alright, well, we have our plan.
And we're sticking to it.
What was that plan again?
Jeez. You're gonna go locate the headquarters. I'm gonna go get some supplies.
Ah, booze.
You're gonna signal me when you found the headquarters. I'll meet you there. We go inside, find Grace, collect some evidence, and get out of there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Alright, well, let's bounce.
Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the Home 4. And be careful.
And Mosley leaves.
You too.
And we are off to the secret Hound 4.
Hound four.
Well, we know where it is because the cutscene before this day gave us a gigantic hint, if you couldn't figure it out already. Let's not take the door, let's open the door. Alright. So, we know it's in Jackson Square. But this is a little bit of a leap of logic.
Time to go scope out the confessional booth.
Actually, you're correct.
Or jam the snake stick in that hole in the wall.
You're correct, actually.
Well,
that
shit.
is exactly that is exactly what we were going to do because it mimics the how we got into at the burial mound, how we got into the middle. So we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to go into the booth that had that little knothole that is really hard to spot. But before we go jamming any sticks in anything, we need to tell Mosley where the hell we are.
Gabriel has no reason to leave the signal device here.
No, it's because I haven't actually, like, opened the door and don't know.
Yeah,
So
you
let's gotta open the door first, I guess.
You haven't figured it out yet.
Jam it in there.
Poke.
Something about this knothole looks familiar.
Well, yeah, we
Indeed.
stared at it several hours ago.
It's moving. I knew it.
Ooh, it's an elevator.
Yep.
Ride's over.
Alright, so before we leave...
Elevator go down the hole.
we need to be able to tell Mosley where the hell
All
we
right,
are.
Mosley. There's your signal.
Gabriel wonders if Mosley will have everything he needs to follow the trail.
And there is your gigantic hint that you need to leave something else behind.
Oh. The stick.
The stick.
That makes sense.
Gabriel puts the snake rod under the bench for Mosley.
Because obviously he needs to be able to operate the elevator.
Elevate the operator.
Yes, elevate the operator, exactly. And before I step out of here, I'm just going to save it real quick, because there are a lot of things that can go wrong down here. And we're just going to start from here if that happens.
Hooray!
I know, I'm so creative with my naming. Alright, and away we go. Because this is the point of no return.
Oh my god.
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
It's a friggin...
Express elevator to hell.
The elevator returns to the cathedral. Gabriel's stuck now.
This is your point of no return.
This is the secret Umbrella Lab. Now that explains where those mummies came from.
Yep. Umbrella was behind everything.
Umbrella.
That piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had transplanted from Africa.
Doesn't look very pleasant.
No.
Looks like it looks like the some prototypical ICP logos.
Yeah, it's the Hatchet Man.
Gabriel cannot take the
Damn
door.
it! Had to screw it up one more time before this LP
Perhaps
ends.
Gabriel should try the keypad.
There's a keypad. Let's beep boop our way in here.
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Alright, so we have a bunch of doors, and if you couldn't guess, this is going to be basically like the mound we came from, where there's going to be 12 doors.
Oh my god, there's a wheel within a wheel down here too.
Uh-huh. And we have a numbering system up at the top. Now, we can get into... No. We can get into some of these doors.
Ooh.
And a storage closet.
Synth bass hit. Meow.
Those two masks remind Gabriel of the ones used at the Bayou Ritual.
Well, that would probably be a handy thing to take with us. We are in a voodoo place after all. We need to blend in.
I think I'll take this wolf mask for me. This boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley, if he ever makes it.
The bags do not contain anything that would be useful to Gabriel.
A robe for me.
And?
A robe for prosperity.
Gabriel has enough robe.
No, I don't.
You can never have enough robes.
I want more robes. Give me the robes. Well, I mean, that's...
Everything you need for a date with the Loa.
That's one way to look at it, sure.
Cans of food.
So we can kind of guess the number here. So this is room number 8.
No.
Gabriel cannot take that.
Damn it.
It's locked.
Alright, well, we can't get in there.
That one looks important.
Nope. Yeah, what gave it away?
The hanging doodads, the fact that it's locked. I don't know. I'm noticing there's a passageway to the middle, too.
There is. We're not going to go in there yet, but there is. We seem to have an empty room.
It's a
A
turlet!
bathroom. How human of it.
The Houndful is decorated with priceless African art. A rather sterile-looking bed is the main feature of this room.
Looks comfy.
There's something on the floor there.
If I lay down in here, I may never get up.
It certainly looks that way.
This must be a guest room of some sort. This must be a guest.
Apparently of not importance.
Random pixels, hooray.
But yes, that was a good notice, but not in this particular context. Alright, well, there is nothing for us here.
It's probably just a wheel for the bed, I guess.
This is a wheel within a wheel within a wheel.
The wheel within a wheel within a wheel.
Oh, it's Inception now.
It's wheels all the way down.
That doesn't work that way.
No, on the panel. Thank you. See, this is number 10.
That is a big snake.
That is a very large snake. I don't think I want to be in here. I'm gonna leave now. Thank you.
There was a goat with horns.
Going around the horn and...
There is nothing
No,
to
I'm on the panel. Jeez.
It's locked.
Alright, well, we can't get in there.
Ooh.
And number 12. Looks to be another empty room.
Another bathroom.
Says it with such surprise.
They sure do like pooping around here.
Foot walk that way. And we'll be at number 1 here.
It's locked.
Ooh. And then what's behind number 2? Another bathroom. Oh.
We're gonna get out of here.
Goodbye.
Bye, Dr. John. Not hanging around.
I bet he would have told you some interesting things if you talked to him.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, I do not know anything about the voodoo. I have someplace to be.
But, well, there's a thing in there that we need, because of course there is, because it's a Sierra game.
The room smells of Maria's perfume. Someone's coming.
Great hiding spot, Gabriel.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
What is it you seek, child?
Somebody just sprayed a fire extinguisher for that sound
I beg
effect.
again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
No, I won't.
Gabriel would never betray me.
She's right.
He will.
What?
It's gonna betray me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your darkness.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
Ha! So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I've told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it. I won't. I won't.
So is that a long distance call, or?
Give me some candles.
It might not be wise to steal from the spirits.
But,
yeah, what are the spirits going to do?
But you're not stealing from the spirits. You're stealing from Malia.
Alright, there's nothing else to do there. Got a couple other doors to check out before we move into the middle and continue on our little quest here.
Or journey into darkness.
Uh-huh.
The white board contains what looks like calculus equations.
Oh no!
Who knows what these guys are into?
Math.
They're into math.
It's worse.
They're
than
math geeks.
It's worse than I thought.
A portrait of a beautiful, intelligent-looking woman is on the wall. She reminds Gabriel of Malia. Her mother, perhaps?
The New Orleans underworld is probably run from these desks. The New Orleans underworld.
Of course.
Gabriel looks at the papers in the inbox, but sees nothing of interest.
The greatest evil in the world is middle management.
And how?
Gabriel looks at the papers in the inbox, but sees nothing of interest.
Well, we need proof, so we're digging around.
Gabriel looks at the papers in the inbox, but sees nothing of interest. Gabriel looks at the inbox and sees a black record book.
Why is inbox 2 words in this instance?
This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI.
Can we look at it? Is that it? I guess this is it. Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, it's got the drum codes for him.
And well, we need to get Dr. John out of where he is. And he is right here, so we have the way of calling him.
The Getty Tribe record book contains the names and rather drum codes for tribal members.
So that's a handy thing to know. I don't believe there's anything else here.
Gabriel would not have the first idea how to get anything useful off of those computers.
This is a Unix system. I know this. Voodunix.
Pseudo give me information.
Voodoo give me information.
Ha!
Ooh, a portrait of a shadowy figure.
A painting of a shadowy figure is on the wall.
I can call him, can I?
One of the lowest,
Jeez.
maybe.
Very nice.
Gabriel looks at the papers in the inbox, but sees nothing of interest.
The New Orleans underworld.
Yes, we know. Underworlds run from these desks.
Gabriel looks at the papers in the inbox, but sees nothing of interest.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here, but I want to just double check.
Gabriel looks at the papers in the...
Nothing there. Just double checking because
Gabriel looks at the papers
I
in
don't... you know, as evidenced by the turn around the mound, I don't exactly remember every single thing that's going on. Clearly not how to kite a zombie. Or in this... at least in this particular context. Alright, and this is where we came in from. So now we're back to the start.
Entered the wheel within a wheel.
Yep, we're gonna go towards the center now.
Oh, another one of these things.
Yep, because this is basically meant to be like the mound in Africa. That's the whole idea. It's a motif here. Just without the zombies, apparently. So we need to get Dr. John out of his little room.
Which room was he in?
He was in number 2.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician.
Alright, we're actually gonna exit. We're actually gonna do that real quick. And I am going to save it before I do something stupid. Because I believe at this point when he leaves, he's rubing around the hallways. I think you can bump into him, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. And the last thing I need to do is screw it up right now. So I need to summon Brother Eagle.
A door opens in the distance.
Alright, so now we need to go back to that room where he was coming from and get to room 2 and grab that key card. We need to get out of here because this is probably where he's going since this is where the drums are. Yeah, I'm just gonna very slowly and casually walk my way over there. You know, nothing urgent about what I'm about to do here. And here I am at room 1, so I need to get to room 2, which is right here. Hit the button. Or is that a 3? No, that's a 2. Okay. That's some nice decor in here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Should probably clean those walls at some point.
Yeah. Take a second to appreciate the interior design here. And that second's over.
That doesn't seem...
No, the card game. Yoink. Let's get the hell out of here before he comes back. Alright, so now I need to quickly find a place to hide. Oh,
Uh-oh.
hello.
This seems bad for
Gabriel
us.
Knight. So it was you on the drums.
No. Malia invited me down.
You lie. You will die for that.
The lying or the being here?
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Because of course.
Oh, death.
It was appropriate.
A door opens in the distance.
Run!
That's what I'm doing. Perhaps if I head south next time. Because obviously waiting in his room would be ill-advised.
Yeah, that seems like a bad plan. Yoink.
Oh, grab the thing. Get the hell out. GTFO. Let's go south this time.
Hide behind that thing.
And if I recall, this door was locked. So if we use our key card, we should be able to get in here.
Beep.
It fits.
Oh, you're actually gonna walk in. Okay.
Hello. Take the money.
Gold bullion. Lots of it.
These guys obviously have little confidence in the U.S. government.
The bars contain, no doubt, yet more incredible wealth. Stacks of bills are bound and pressed into neat piles. Stacks of bills.
Anything else to say?
Stacks of
Dollar
How
bills,
come the
y'all.
bad guys make all the money?
Yoink.
I know it's dirty money, but it's for a good cause. Me.
Yoink. Yoink.
Hey, he won't even notice it's gone.
I hate to say it, but I can't carry anymore. I will. $1 million or so ought to hold me.
That's bullshit. This is your an adventure game protagonist.
Yeah,
you can carry anything.
This stuff is clearly not nailed down.
Yeah, really.
Those bars weigh a ton. Those bags look heavy, like about 40 pounds apiece.
Okay, well, hopefully we have bought enough time that Dr. John is in his room.
Even if you haven't, you've got enough money to buy the time, so...
Ha. Can I open the door again?
It's locked.
No, I can't. Okay. I don't like the fact that that music is still playing. Oh, no. I skipped the message. It said a door open, so he's probably back in his room now. Okay, this was another one that was locked, so let's use it here. Yeah, sorry I skipped the message there, but yeah. Oh my.
Oh dear.
What the hell have we...
Bodies and parts of bodies are kept on the sterile steel beds. The room smells thickly of formaldehyde and is freezing cold.
Is it,
I think I'm gonna be sick.
is it Flash?
What?
Is it who's on the table?
Oh.
Crash, or what the hell his name?
Underneath the surgical lamps is a gurney with a body on it.
No one I know.
Nope.
A stainless steel bucket is on the floor. Its contents are better left unsaid.
I don't think it's really stainless anymore.
More corpses are stored in wall compartments. It looks like a deep freeze in there. Bodies.
I think I'm going...
Is it gonna be...
Ugh, I hope those are rubber masks.
No such luck.
Human hearts. So that's what they do with them. But why?
Maybe I shouldn't even ask. They're used for some powerful gris-gris, no doubt. Or maybe that's what Tetelo has for lunch.
Delicious.
We don't need one of those for that thing in the middle of the thing?
The thing with the thing. Thing and a thing. No. Right now we need to go find the last locked door, which I believe was number 8. Yep, right here. The one that looks very important. This room is important.
Grace, I found her.
The sound of Radha drums echo through the Houndvoor. The ritual must be about to begin.
Mostly, you made it. Thank God. I thought I saw you ducking in here. Those goddamn drums started as soon as I got off that elevator thing, and I heard voices from above. I have a feeling the masked voodooies are about to invade.
I found Grace.
No kidding.
I see that. Check her out. Then you and I need to find a way to blend into the woodwork, bud.
Already ahead of you.
I got this key card. Oh, wait.
No, not that kind of blend. Well, we need to help Grace here. I know I didn't look at her, but
This talisman is supposed to have some sort of power.
Grace! Wake up! Grace!
What? What's going on? Gabriel! Mosley! Where are we? What's going on?
We're in the Getty Cartel Hound Four, Grace. The ritual is about to begin. And I'm afraid you're the main course.
Is that what those drums are? I heard them in my sleep. I couldn't wake up.
Yeah. Makes you want to dance, don't they?
Be serious. What are we gonna do now?
Right, let's make a plan. What do you want us to do, Gabriel?
You're asking me?
Oh God, we're in trouble.
Well, I realize I'm the professional, but you do know more about what we're up against here.
Okay, okay. Grace, they expect you to be unconscious, so you better fake it. That should put you in a good position when it's time. Mosley, you and I will be with the other ritualists. As for the ritual itself, I'd say Tetelo is our worst problem. I remember from the bayou that she didn't show up until Dr. John blew that drug on Malia's face. If I can prevent him from doing that, we can keep Tetelo out of it, I think.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Stab him!
Uh-huh. What if Tetelo does show up?
Let's just worry about making sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, so you're gonna prevent this spirit thing from showing up. Fine. I'll take care of the big guy, Dr. John, when the time comes.
And I can handle Malia herself, as long as she is Malia.
Well, keep an eye on her, for her own good. But don't hurt her.
Who? Me?
We'll wait for your signal then.
Fine. But you guys aren't gonna get far looking like that.
She has a point. Also, more stupid things.
Yay!
So I need to be prepared. So the first thing is, let's give this to Mosley.
Here, it's a disguise.
Gee, a boar. How thoughtful. And what are you, pray tell?
A wolf?
You goddamn wiener.
A wolf. How appropriate.
Someone's coming. Grace, get down.
What are you doing here?
Thought this room was empty.
Go to the circle. Now.
How low can you go? Wait.
Yeah, really. How Tetelo can you go? Oh. Sorry.
Damn it. She's already being ridden by Tetelo.
What? What? You said...
Yeah, I know.
Great, now what?
I don't know.
Can I actually do anything yet? No, I can't.
Why aren't you idiots dancing?
No. Still can't do anything.
Do something, quick!
There's no escaping now.
Nope. Alright. So, yeah, this is the dumb part, because if you don't act fast enough, Grace dies, obviously, and that's obviously not what we need.
Yeah, that sounds like a game over to me.
Yeah, so, so... we have a magical thingy.
Ooh, magical thingy.
So, it's time to use the magical thingy.
Tetelo, stop! I won't let you kill her!
What? You bastard of a bastard!
Wow.
You can't stop me. Watch your friend die.
Uh-oh. The talisman seemed to have little effect on protecting Grace from this distance.
Alright, so obviously we, have a problem here.
Yeah, it does seem problematic. Whoop.
Yep.
Get it, Dr. Jones! Kill her! We must have the sacrifice!
Ooh,
Get out! All of you!
good job, Mosley.
Yeah.
You have killed my chosen one, witch hunter! For that you shall
No, he shot him.
I totally had nothing to do with this.
Also, his heart didn't even come out. Come on. Why is that thing open?
I guess details.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Okay, so
I should just sort of house that.
intruder shall die!
yeah, really.
Give me the talisman, witch hunter, or your friends will die horribly! Right now!
All right, well, obviously we don't want to give her the talisman. So we have a slight bit of a conundrum, but here, you guys have it.
Tetelo, you want the talisman? Here, catch.
Keep away! Keep away!
Go on. Get Grace out of here. The talisman will protect you. What about... just go!
You are unarmed now, witch hunter. Approach me and kneel.
Malia, are you... there?
She's too powerful.
So, yeah, this is kind of the end point here. If you weren't observant and you haven't noticed the table,
There seems to be a big knife in it.
well, not a big knife in it, but a big idol in it.
Ah.
So we need to grab that real fast.
No! Stop!
Wow, it killed the lights.
Yeah, it blew up everything.
Oh, shit.
That was a load-bearing talisman.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Well, this isn't good.
Go ahead. Destroy her. Destroy me. You are truly your father's son, witch hunter.
Oh, Gabriel, please.
I've got you, Malia.
Well, we probably shouldn't be a complete
No.
jerk.
You will betray her, witch hunter.
I won't let you kill her.
Gabriel, you didn't betray me.
I've got you.
It's no good. It has to end with me.
No! Don't let go! Damn it! Don't you let go!
Goodbye, my love.
I forgot what accent I'm supposed to have.
No!
Hey, emotions. He has an emotional accent.
I think it's over now.
Yes.
I'm sorry about Malia. I know you cared for her. You've changed, you know.
Have I?
Yeah. So, are you gonna do it?
Schottenjäger.
Schottenjäger?
I'm gonna try.
You get a shot in
Don't
that
worry,
Jaeger or what?
You'll be back at school, safe and sound.
I don't have to go back.
Grace, give up your PhD?
There are things in this world, Gabriel. A spiritual path can be more important than a path of the mind.
Spiritual path, huh? Well, you're welcome to stay, Gracie. Just as long as you don't expect me to know what I'm doing.
I never have.
This is a historical moment, isn't it? 300 years ago, the Ritter talisman was stolen by Tetelo. She used it to draw her family to power while your family withered. She helped provoke the slave revolt in Haiti. She's probably the reason for a lot of the flavor and history of New Orleans. Good and bad.
And now we've
Now
destroyed
she's
Jackson
gone and
Square.
your family is restarting. Yeah, it almost makes you wonder, doesn't it? If it wasn't supposed to happen that way. You know, good coming from evil.
You think too much.
Really. I think the most tragic thing was all those generations of young women, like Maya, trapped by this large overriding personality forced into a life of horror.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of living with you, Grace.
You know when I said you've changed?
Yeah?
I was wrong.
Are you sorry?
Nah.
And there we are.
Woo!
And I missed 5 points.
How dare you? How dare
Honestly,
you.
I'm not sure where those 5 points were, but I'm sure somebody will tell me.
They obviously weren't that important.
Clearly not. So, obviously this is our reward.
Thank you for playing Gabriel Knight. Now get the hell out.
Yep, now exit. Now the credits.
Very quickly, apparently.
No, just that one screen, apparently.
Nice gams, Nate. I like that the music is kicked back in full gear.
Yep. Pretty much just drowning out everything.
Wow. Jim Cummings had a lot of other shit to do in this.
Oh yeah, you don't want to waste somebody like that. It's like, you're going to be half the cast, man. Orpheus Hanley.
It's one of the Spurgeons
nice
again.
Really laying into it here, jeez.
Manual designers. They did it all by hand. Mike Wiener. Gabriel Knight will return. Oh, wait.
Don't know if they were that confident about a sequel or not. And it just crashes out.
Thank you for playing Gabriel Knight, Wing Commander, whatever.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's just like Wing Commander. I didn't remember it crashing out at the end of the game like that.
Just ploop. Here's your desktop. Yep.
It's just like it fades out and then
goodbye.
Sheesh. All right, so that's Gabriel Knight. I mean, I feel like it's put together pretty well. It's done really solid. It avoids most of the cheapness that comes along with other Sierra games in terms of like just being brutally just punishing. Until it gets to the end, then it's just like you could die pretty much at any time.
Yeah,
which I mean, at least that makes sense with what's going on.
They backloaded the whole difficulty there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of steps where you can just screw yourself or die suddenly or anything like that, which is why I saved it so much. Because I knew they were coming. It's like, yeah, I know I can screw this up, and I don't feel like doing all of it again. So, I mean, the voice acting is good. They hired some great people to do it. The bits of music that are really present are done pretty well. A lot of good history. That was done, good history research that was done for this. It's overall solid in my opinion.
Yeah, pretty good game, honestly. Like, there are definitely way, way, way worse point-and-click games out there.
Oh, you mean like half of Sierra's catalog?
Yeah, yes. Or, like that canceled Warcraft one.
I actually haven't done anything. I haven't seen or done anything with that.
Well, I found out that it was that was made by the same animation studio that did the Zelda CDI games. So I am not expecting much if I ever get around to it.
Wow, that's pretty awful. But yeah, I mean, this was a really interesting series. The quality is going to go downhill from here. I'm just going to let you know that ahead of time. Before we get into Gabriel Knight 2, it's going to go downhill because, and I'll talk about this at the beginning of Gabriel Knight 2 because this video is already over length. But the mid-90s was an interesting time for game design, and I'll just leave it at that for right now. I'll front load all this for Gabriel Knight 2, and you can skip all of it if you really don't care. But hey, that's Gabriel Knight 1, Sin to the Father, and we'll be back with, oh shoot, how is it phrased? It's weird because it's a Gabriel Knight adventure.
I see.
It's not... I'm trying to remember exactly what the subtitle is.
The Beast Within, a Gabriel Knight mystery.
Yeah, so it's set up a little bit differently. Again, the quality is going to go down, but just stick with me. It's still going to be an interesting time, and I hope you'll join us for that.
See you then.